guys. This is Moloko, and this is just a short interview with Scratch It or Live It with Tamsin. So the first question he's asking me is what keeps me going and why. And the answer I have for that is basically the love and appreciation for music is the reason why I started and wanted to be a DJ. I consider myself an introvert, so music is, one of the means that I use to communicate what I'm thinking, and at the same time basically communicating how I'm feeling. And music does that for me. Not just deep house, just all genres. As much as I have a couple of my favorite genres, but music in its entirety and art in its entirety is a way of communicating. And I still consider myself on the come up. So what I'm about to share is also something that I myself basically practice. I consistently try to be better than my previous self in terms of how I've played before, in terms of the track selections that I've made before, in terms of how I mix the tracks. Every single time I get on the decks, I consider that as my office as well as my school. So I learn a lot from DJing, and basically I'm improving on my technical skills, and I watch and learn from the OGs of the game, because I believe as DJs we need to be more than just mixers and collectors, but we also need to look at ways to monetize the game, So advice to the OGs, basically I'd say open up the industry and offer those many years of experience that the OGs have to the young ones, basically just handing the baton over to us so we can take things to the next level. One rule that I live by, not so much a rule, but something I expect of myself, is being consistent and persistent in whatever it is that I want. So it's, I guess, some things that I live by, not just a rule, but if I want something, I need to be consistent with it. I need to be persistent with it until I have it, and that is one thing that I do live by. Some mistakes that I wouldn't want others to make. That's quite a tough one, but I think the mistake of thinking that success is a one-size-fits-all. I don't think it works like that. Your level of success is not the same level as my success, and basically with each and every thing that you go by or work towards, like I said, being consistent and persistent with whatever it is that you want. You need to put in the work in order to succeed. There's no way that things will fall out of the sky and land on your lap. You can't inherit success, nor can you pass it on to someone else. It's something that you yourself would have to work towards in attaining. And basically it all boils down to how bad do you really want something, how the value that it adds to your life, how big is it to you, and are you willing to do whatever it takes in order for you to attain that. And that's one of the mistakes I think people should avoid making, thinking that because the next guy is successful in whatever practice that they're doing, then it's going to be the same with me, but I'm not putting in the work. It just doesn't work like that. And if there's one thing that I'm grateful for, it's my DJ career is only 5 years old. In actual fact, less than 5 years old, and in those past years, I've gained so many followers, so many people that acknowledge what I do. I don't want to say fans, but it's people that would basically hear the message or hear what I'm trying to say through the music that I play, the selections that I make, So to a certain extent, DJing has built up a family base outside of my immediate family, and some people that have shown me love on the socials, some come up to the gigs and introduce themselves. Yo, Moloko, this is Mamang. I spoke to you not so long ago on Instagram, and yeah, here I am. I saw your post, so just decided, let me come listen to your set. So it's things like that I'm very, very, very grateful for. Hence, I don't refer to people that follow me as fans, but rather an extended family outside of my immediate family. And I'm very grateful for that support that they've shown me over the past couple of years. And I'd also like to say thank you to Tamzini for hooking me up with the spot and interview on Scratch It or Live It. And I hope you guys enjoy the mix, and sure,